Hello, welcome back to your daily divine guidance. My name is Joy Renee, and I'm here to help you on your awakening journey. It is my intention to share high vibrational messages to help you along your way. I hope my messages find you well. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. I am divinely guided and protected in all ways, always. And I know I said I was going to do this every single day, and here I am skipping out on days. But I've been healing a lot, you guys. And this week, if you're not aware, we've had a couple solar flares, quite a few solar flares, and it does affect the energy, and it affects what I'm able to do because I also have to function as a human being. So sometimes our guides can get carried away with the energies that are coming in because they forget that we also have to survive and live and get up and go to work and, function. I have to get up and take care of my kids and my husband and so on and so forth. So anyways, thank you so much for your forgiveness and bearing with me. So I want to go ahead and get started on your reading here. So I'm just going to go ahead and put protection up. I feel like we needed to put up protection. And we're putting protection up against negativity and people's judgment. I think we need protection from judgment and negative energies, other people's opinions. The only opinion that matters is your own, okay? What was coming up for me today was I needed to focus on my journey. No matter what part of the journey I'm on, I can literally start my project, whatever that is, So let me pull a card here and see what our daily divine guidance is going to be about today. Ooh, I don't know who needs to hear that, but meddler and boundary is in the middle. Hopefully you can read that. Yeah, so I don't know who needs to hear that. We may need to put boundaries up against people who are trying to meddle with our lives and influence us when we don't need outside influence. Okay? I don't know who needs to hear this, but we don't need outside influence, okay? We need to be listening to our inside intuition at this time. Super important to listen to your intuition during this time. Follow what makes you happy, too. That's coming through. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got new hobby. If you can read that. New hobby. Healthy habits, mental energy, physically fit, artistic talent, new social group, anxiety relief. So this kind of sounds like what I was talking about. Remember I just was talking about whatever it is you need to get started right now. This is what Spirit said, get started right now. Stop putting it off. And no matter where you're at in your journey, you can start your project. You can start fasting. You can start paying attention to your body. You can start going to therapy. You can start going to a life coach, right? This is the time that your guides, our divine guidance, is to go ahead and follow through with whatever our inner guidance is trying to point us in that direction, right? We've kind of been pushed and maybe cornered in a way, but that's how Spirit guides us so that we can choose new things in our life that serve us better, right? We're at a path right now in our journey, at least I can relate. I mean, this is me going through this too. I mean, so don't think I'm immune. I'm literally going through this too. I'm literally allowing everything around me to crumble just to let it go. And so I can allow new things in, right? So that the new things that are going to serve me towards the future, right? Because old tools are going to expire and we're going to need new tools going forward. And that is what this journey is all about for you guys. So if my messages resonate with you, more than likely you have a divine purpose and you are on a divine path of enlightenment to some extent. You don't have to be a guru or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you're not either, okay? So some of you are going to be the one that is going to be the yogi. You are going to be the guru. You are going to be the one that people turn to when they need something, okay? You are going to be the healer. You are going to be the practitioner. You are going to get your doctorate. You are going to get your PhD, whatever that is, okay? If you want to go to school for art, if you want to start projects, I mean, Spirit is saying you don't really necessarily have to do the steps that you used to take in the past. You can literally like tap into your internal guidance and your internal systems, right? Your body is a biological computer and it has the capability of downloading information from your guides, okay? So what Spirit is trying to say, our guides, a divine guidance, is to tap into that internal energy so that you can tap in. Like, for instance, I love cooking, but I was never the greatest cook, and I didn't take any cooking classes or anything like that. But what happened was I started to tap into my internal instincts and just follow along, like, okay, we're gonna cook this chicken, right? We're gonna do this, and that. And it turns out really well. I learned how to make rice and gravy and all kinds of stuff, and now I have those abilities, and I feel really good about myself because I love to be of service, right? That's for me. So it could be art, it could be doing a life coaching, it could be healing, it could be tarot, it could be whatever it is that floats your boat. This is going to be something that you want to do. Maybe this is something that you wanted to do as a child. Like, for instance, I wanted to like help animals and stuff, right? So in the future, I do see myself helping animals in some way, shape, or form so that they can, benefit. And it's so important to me. And it's important to every single one of us to listen to that internal, that internal voice, that internal dialogue that is constantly trying to direct us, direct our path. God or the universe or the divine or whatever you want to call it, all right? It's whatever you want to call it, is always constantly guiding us, our higher self, our guides, our team. The angelics, we have different teams and different types of teams for different purposes along our path too. So our team might switch from cooking one day and then teaching the next, but you need to understand that you have the ability to tap into that information because you are the powerful one, right? Everything that we learn is a tool. Okay, we learn that we are a conduit for the divine. Okay, the messages are not coming from me. The messages are coming from the divine. I am simply a tool that's allowing divine to speak through me. Does that make sense? And I feel like when I started this recording, I was talking about the jumping off place and don't wait, okay? So it doesn't matter where you are in your path. It doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter if you've been in lack. It doesn't matter if you have nothing. Just like me, I literally am starting on my couch, and that's not where I'm going to end up. But I'm telling you that if you just follow through with that inner guidance, whatever that inner spark is, it's so important to follow through because that inner spark is that divine guide that's going to help you tap into your mission, your purpose. And when you start getting into that, you tap into your dharma and your purpose for being here, right? You're done with the karma, we move into the dharma. And that's what I am working on as well. So, I mean, this is something that I am also going through. So we're going through this journey together, my friend. That was quite a download I got. Sorry if you hear my cat. She's chiming in. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get a Cosmic Journey Oracle card. All right. And I'm going to read the guidebook this time. Let's see what comes out. What is another message for our divine guidance. Our divine daily guidance, please. There we go. Nelly, I'm recording, honey. I'm also clearing some of your energy that's like a burping, and some of us do that, you know, it happens. So I don't know who needs to hear that. You need to clean your energy, and it's actually great for just maintenance, like monthly maintenance. Like make it a date where you literally do a chakra cleanse and clean your aura. It's cleaning your energy, and then you just feel a lot lighter. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I started taking care of my energy, I could really tell the difference, because before it felt extremely heavy and dense and dark, and it was like sticky and messy. But then once you start clearing your energy and doing chakra balancing and activations, you'll feel like lighter on your feet. And so I really do maintenance. I call it daily maintenance, or not, monthly maintenance, basically. All right, enough chatting. 11:11 on the clock. Cool. Anyways, this is the card I brought for you, or spirit got for you, whatever. Card 21, or the number 3, right? Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. And it has the spirals in it. The spiral of life, the circle of life, right? But I learned that the spiral isn't flat. It actually is 4D, 5D. It spirals like a spiraled staircase, right? So every single lesson that you've ever had to learn isn't exactly the same, unless you just don't want to deal with it, right? Because the same shit will come up every single time. But what came through for this card was the glasses that you had in the past. However you saw yourself. Hold on one second. Sorry, that was really loud. Anyways, okay, so polish your mirror for perfect clarity. I also wanted to read it. But what I'm getting is, it doesn't matter how people look at you. What matters is your own opinion, your own... What am I trying to say, Spirit? The divine wants you to focus on your own perception, okay? Your opinion. And don't worry about what other people are thinking or doing, okay? But I am going to read the guidebook, so it might take a second. So here you go. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. Everything you see around you is a perfect reflection of where you are on your path. Yes, everything. Our material universe is designed to be a symbolic likeness of what is created on a spiritual plane. Your relationships are a way to see into this mirror. Think of the relationships you cherish and characteristics you adore in certain people, such as your heroes and mentors. The good news is that these same aspects are in you, your golden shadow. The reverse of this is also true. The most difficult aspects of certain people are the aspects of yourself that you haven't embraced fully. This card calls for you to become more honest for your actions and words, to be always reflective of your true self. By doing so, you become more of a clear mirror, and your relationships will reflect even more peace, joy, and contentment. Remember as well that relationships are not just with other people. They are with food, money, alcohol, work, etc. People only show you what you need to see in them, okay? People only show you what you need to see. 14:41 on the clock there. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end it on that note. All right? I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.